Thank you, delegates. I'm Jeff Clements. I'm president of American Promise. American Promise works with Americans across the country, across the political spectrum, to win this 28th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution so we can have reasonable limits on election spending, so that we can have equal citizenship, the rights of every American we're born with to participate and to be represented equally, and so that we can preserve our republic of human beings and not have it collapse into government of global corporations and concentrated power. I founded, with many others, American Promise after nearly 30 years of law practice, both as chief of the Public Protection Bureau and assistant attorney general in Massachusetts, and as a partner in a law firm, a large law firm in Boston. I filed a brief in the Citizens United case. I hope that's not me, but it is, I'm afraid. I apologize for that. I filed a brief in the Citizens United case, and it became clear, not just in that decision, but a series of decisions out of Montana, out of Arizona, the McCutcheon case, that we are in a radical new experiment in American constitutional jurisprudence, one where we Americans and you Marylanders are literally not allowed to do anything to limit spending in elections. You are not allowed to regulate corporations. You're not allowed to do what Americans have known we've needed to do since the beginning of the Republic to preserve the balances. So we are cross-partisan, and I want to share some of our approaches across the country just to show you here in Maryland are part of what we call the citizen uprising across the country. There's something like 25 resolutions now pending in different states. 18 states have passed 28th Amendment resolutions. 800 cities and towns have passed resolutions. And these are cross-partisan. Senator Alan Simpson of Wyoming is on our advisory council. Representative Republican Governor Mike Dukakis is on our advisory council. Representative Jim Leach, Republican from Iowa, is on our advisory council. And he says this: Citizens United genetically modified America's democratic DNA, pushing us to corporatism and oligarchy. That's the emergency that this committee and this House of Delegates can reverse with passage of this bill and be part of the citizen uprising to set our republic back on a sound constitutional foundation. Thank you for having me here today. Much appreciated.
Thank you very much. Next.